The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. It's North versus South in the state of California. We're underway between the Niners and Chargers. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
You. Yeah. Well, we have to wait for the fans to fucking say. I mean, it should be better still, but. Yeah, well, you said the fans were loud. I mean, it should still be fine though. Yeah. It's just game chat's always ass. Yeah, I mean, I could turn that off, but I just thought I'd leave it on for Ryan.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the
Won't be
football,
surprised.
getting him on the ground. But I think
I'm
the play
surprised
gets
it's
made
happening
by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Raheem Mostert.
Down on a gain of 10.
He's so freaking fast.
Plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it,
Yeah, I'm about to.
Surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to
I'm
come
get
into this
22.
game with
See how
an
that
idea.
is.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards the pick up there. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and you go down on the spot.
I downloaded that when I did my franchise.
Big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get on the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital. It's a fourth down.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, I love punting.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
I'd be down.
A gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4
So I
yards.
feel like a lot more people are probably playing
now,
it.
if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out,
oh my
do I
God.
need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And nearly an interception.
I wanted to throw it a lot sooner, but I was afraid to go out of bounds, and then he just made a bad throw.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Oh my God.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Herbert would be a little bit better.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They'll find Williams on the slant.
I think I might got a penalty.
20, 10. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
No, it was an RPO, so the lineman started going downfield.
Buying time to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off.
What isn't the lineman doing?
Bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over. Two things you can do in
What was that?
that situation, run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Fourth down and on is Ty Long to punt. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
Where's Ty Long?
It's taken to the 26. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck happened.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 39. It goes a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I mean,
so from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I can't believe he walked
from the
everyone.
gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Well, he's doing a fucking hit for you guys against us. They fucking Glaber bailed him out the first time.
After one.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
It's funny, we both got runs on wild pitches.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert.
You a college team?
A 3rd and 4.
You have a college that you root for sports?
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down and 1.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. They sack him back.
I can't believe fucking Joey Garoppolo is so slow.
The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my God! Why was it thrown? Why was it thrown so close? I gotta stop. I'm just gonna stop letting fucking Herbert set his feet because he keeps making bad throws regardless.
But they never did.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. On the screen, this is Eckler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. Again, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Ryan was like, that was a pick.
It's 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think enough.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Yeah,
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. And now they're going to fake it. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Dude, so slow. That's fucking hilarious.
Once they move these kicks back to the 15, apparently I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do.
You remember like when like the fucking they moved the shit back, bro? Like how easy fake fucking kicks would be. Like how remember when they started making like they brought the kicks back? So like if you're gonna fake it on the kick, it wasn't worth it. It was just like worth going for 2. So instead of like faking it on the kick, it's like it's not worth it because how far back you are.
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky though because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense, make it stand right there.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to...
Ryan could hop in here on his phone. Is he at the Rays game right now?
First down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
A little chance that it was going to be
coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I mean, it's not a good kick, but it's not a horrible kick.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience.
Funny, like no one on this Raiders offense is fast as hell.
It is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Raiders' best pass on the
This
run.
one going for 29.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that.
I was going to do catch and run, but I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get there if I do your catch.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
The tackle by Eric Armstead. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first. Kelly to try to punch it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
2nd and goal.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Oh my God.
And he is not going to be
Hunter Henry, what are you doing, pal?
Right at the line of scrimmage, and the try for 2 is going to come up empty.
Looks like you're catching.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
What the fuck was that? I was like, damn. I was like, oh, that's a nice play.
Looking to throw.
I can beat my user.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
What a for the field goal.
The intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Actually, no, I won't straight down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He said you both know that should have been a catch. The deep one you just threw. What a name, Mitch Wisnowski.
The lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Henry. And
Just pulled him straight across
the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 49ers' 32-yard line.
Because he's an 81 overall.
Flush to his right.
He shouldn't be.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes.
That was on me.
There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone, you get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, my
God. Pass to
God.
Henry is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the
I wish you would have got fucking sacked.
Wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Gotta love when guys get off the ball.
They had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought.
I was drinking a water bottle and I pushed it up.
Instead of trying to get it all back in 1 shot, defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It got his man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Deebo Samuel. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 3. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
No good.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by.
Straight roasting of Ryan.
Opportunity so far, and they come away with nothing.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone.
I'm not mad.
We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing they said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Bro's fucking X-Factor.
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
Through the ball.
Down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Just
Through the ball.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's third.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
Dude, you download the new iOS
with
update?
more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dude, the fucking update's weird.
The Chargers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Herbert's pass.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
But it brings up
On 4th down, Herbert escaping the pressure right.
What?
And that is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work
Herbert,
for the
bro,
Chargers.
come on.
And the Niners take over.
I should have just ran for it.
on downs.
I didn't run for him. I had my coins. Why the fuck?
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Yeah. What?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
You guys
Brings
not
up
holding
2nd down.
on, bro.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Holy shit. Holy shit, what the fuck is
Here
this?
on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for... And at the 7-yard line,
So
the
much
catch is
going on
made.
this one.
And
Oh
down
my
he goes,
god.
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Oh yeah.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And he is into the end zone.
That's made a 3-point score.
Partner, one more time.
I know, already was a 3-point score. I'm dumb. I'm stupid dumb.
Kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it in. Complete.
Yeah.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that
What?
goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Dude, there's gotta be a glitch in this game or something, bro. There's no way we're all just dropping.
Thus far, no touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
No, there's definitely a glitch. That should have been a pick.
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Rolling to his right.
Give me 33.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That would have been a flag in 12 different states.
There on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game. That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
The play is a turnover on downs.
The Rays have clinched the American League East.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And it's complete. Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Allen's got it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
It's a gain
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that.
I'm onside kicking it.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
So you get the ball back.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand.
They intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
A gain of 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Being chased out left. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And
it's a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.